President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has ordered all state-owned enterprises to submit its audited financial statement for the year 2023 by May 2024. This call was made during the 2024 Annual Policy and Governance Forum of State-Owned Enterprises, emphasizing his commitment to ensuring that the directive is followed.
The Annual Policy and Governance Forum aims to review the performance of all state-owned enterprises in the year under review, as these enterprises are expected to support the government's efforts in delivering on its mandate. Speaking at the launch of a policy on corporate governance, President Akufo-Addo urged all SOEs to submit their audited accounts by May 15, 2024. He stated that not complying with this deadline would negatively impact financing arrangements with the World Bank.
To those specified entities who are yet to align themselves with the oversight mechanisms established by SIGA, I implore you to heed this call with urgency. Your reluctance to comply not only erodes the fabric of transparency and accountability, but also undermines the integrity of our nation's financial governance framework. It is imperative that we uphold collectively the principles of good corporate governance, which lead to accountability and transparency, to safeguard the interests of the state in the running of public enterprises.
The President's directive seeks to address the delays and improve the overall performance of state-owned enterprises. Meanwhile, the Senior Presidential Advisor, Yao Osafo-Maafo, addressed the stakeholders on the achievements of the government.
The establishment of the State Interest and Governance Authority, what we call SIGA, to improve governance of state-owned enterprises and to ensure their viability. The state has a lot of interest in various things. We've grouped all of them together and giving them a governing board to ensure transparency.
The event ended with the launch of the state-owned enterprise policy.
It's now time for business. Business economist at the University of Ghana Business School, Professor Lord Mensah, says a 24-hour economy is likely to fail should it be made a stand-alone policy. He wants the policy linked to already existing fiscal policies by government. He made the statement at the unveiling of the research report by the Graduate Students Association of Ghana on the implications and opportunities of the 24-hour economy policy in Accra on Tuesday, April 23, 2024.
The unveiling of the research paper by the Graduate Students Association of Ghana witnessed a cross-section of Ghanaians from the field of academia, politicians, policymakers, industry experts, and graduate students across the country. Economist at the University of Ghana Business School, Professor Lord Mensah, says government must ensure all other factors that will help with the implementation of the policy are in place.
I think it's about time government allows, the private man to go into solar production and selling it into the national grid. Go with the existing policies. Fiscal policy should go with, the monetary policy. The reason why it cannot be a standalone policy is that the businesses need money to expand, to run 24 hours. So if government continued to compete, on funding, crowding out, businesses out of funds, I don't think, they can achieve this 24-hour economy.
Lead for GRASAC, research team Mark Amwa Nyasapo touched on some key findings of the report.
Power supply. This was just with regard to my clothing. Somebody has something so important to do than my ironing of my clothing. So power supply was rated at around 95%. Efficient transportation networks. This is also very key on the minds of graduate students, and also advanced communication systems also spans out. Close to 20% of people are saying that, look, regulatory frameworks are very important in this regard. If you don't regulate whatever that you think you are going to use in having to drive such an economy, look, it will fail.
National President for the association, Emmanuel Owusu, noted that GRASAC Research Directorate will produce more research work in order to help shape public discourse.
It's about a 25-page detailed report, so you can take your time and consume it. We want the media to interrogate the work we have done, and so that we can improve the discussion. And so that when our political communicators now go on radio and TV, they can now refer to an academic work that has been done to, shape the conversation around the 24-hour economy.
Former President John Dramani Mahamad's 24-hour economy flagship policy has generated a lot of interest and public conversation among Ghanaians since the announcement of the policy.
You're watching News BT on Metro TV. We'll take a breather. We'll come back with sports, entertainment, and subsequently the international.
Anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath.
I'm a fat missy way.
The patch of Bantama.
My chest.
That's so cycle.
It's her smile, the fresh breath.
Me, Jidi said we used to Cal 360 toothpaste. Some me kind. Cal 360 toothpaste.
Breast Care, Cal 360 toothpaste. It's a gum protector.
Onim jom kasa. Kile kosen. Cal 360 did the way. Its cool mint gives me fresh breath and your confidence booster.
Hey, you so feeling kika when you know Cal 360 toothpaste.
Happy smile.
Cal 360 toothpaste, anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath. Cal, happy smile. This advert is FDA approved.
Give me the keys to your hood. Give me the keys to your gate. Now, back in the days, people used to brag about their hoods, as in the flashiest cars, the hood that has the best of hottest girls, the hood that has the best of guys with the swag. Now, fast forward, we're in the 21st century. I still want to know what's popping in your hood. So here's the case where I walk in your hood majestically for you to tell me what actually makes your hood #1 and the most unique. Welcome to Hood. My name is Miguel. You can call me the Abontain Prefect.
Chelsea fans across the world are reflecting on the defeat meted to them yesterday when they were beaten by Arsenal by 5-0 in North London. Well, Mikel Arteta is quite happy, but how about Mauricio Pochettino? Let's hear them.
No, it's not difficult to explain. I think in the way I think everyone saw that we didn't compete from the beginning of the game. After I think we conceded, I think the team was so soft, so disappointed with the start, because I think supposed to have a full energy and compete better. I think in the way that we lose the ball, and always the first, the second ball that away, we were not aggressive and not concentrate in situation that was so easy to find the solution. That is why we are so disappointed. I am so disappointed.
Yeah, it's a big performance collectively and individually. I thought that we were really good against a really good team, that it was in great form, and that it was going to ask us a lot of questions, and I think we responded really well from the start of the game. I think we were really determined, really flowing, playing with a lot of courage and making things happen, and yeah, really happy with the results. It's a big day for our supporters as well, so really happy with that.
We'll still stay with the EPOL football rivalry rekindled in the city of Liverpool when Everton welcomed the Reds to Goodison Park. Jurgen Klopp, who's in charge of Liverpool, says that they have to be very careful with the threat of the Blues.
I don't know exactly when my first derby was, like, was it 15 still or 2016? So I was in for a while, but it's when you come here, I really think it would not be honest if I would have said immediately that's my game of the year and stuff like this, because it wasn't. I knew how important it is to all the people, so I had it here, but didn't feel it then. That's not a problem for coaching a team, but meanwhile I know it and I feel it and everything, so it's absolutely clear. So my feeling and my understanding developed obviously over the years. Rightly so, and yeah, always difficult games, especially there, and at home it was, I'm not sure if comfortable is the right say, but more at least. We have, I think, a pretty good record. Only Carlo Ancelotti, who is
the man trainer of Liverpool, preparing for that tie at Goodison Park when Everton welcome Liverpool tonight, starting at 20 hours GMT. Well, in the English Championship, Ghanaian international went flying. I'm talking about Ishawako. He scored 3 when Leicester City beat Southampton by 5-0. Let's hear the Ghanaian.
I don't think I can just tell you how I feel, because it's so amazing and I feel so happy for this day. And yeah, this is what we are here to do, and we are just going more and more to get to where we want to, and yeah, I'm so happy.
And of course, it wasn't just the goals tonight. You set up Jamie Vardy for his goal as well, so you really showed all parts of your game this evening.
Yeah, because as I told you already, previous interviews, we are ready every time, and we have come a long time to lose what was in our hands. So yeah, I told you we're ready, and we are going more harder than we used to. So this is why we go, and yeah, we will keep going till we get to where.
Well, that's it for sports. My name is Phil John Quarton, and I who's not too smiling because the Chelsea defeat will bring you entertainment. Sean.
My name is Anaya Tanua. As fans and fellow gospel musicians continue to pay their last respects to Ghanaian gospel singer Kofi Owusu-Anto, popularly known as Koda, gospel media promoter and music executive Kwesi Ernest believes that Koda's band must be sustained. According to him, Koda's contribution to the gospel music industry should be honored.
First of all, let's look at a few of the works that Koda did. How he evolved into the music space. Now, and I know that Koda, when he go to Western region, had a band. And I'm saying that it's important for us to sustain that band, that growth of a group that he built, that strong band that he formed in the Western region, that was giving us year by year concerts. I mean, it was one of those concerts that Nasir actually visited, was invited, and then Nasir and Koda did that big hit in years back. You understand? And so I'm saying that we need to look at a way to solidify, because in most cases, if you look at history, like most of the times, all the top artists, once they are not available, the moment they're not available, or the moment they are off the scene, looks like all the thing that they left behind like goes down. And I'm hoping that the band, they will be able to sustain that kind of that kind of spirit that he left behind in his memory.
That's all on Entertainment News. My name is Anaya Tanobwache. Annie, over to you.
Thank you very much. Let's go on to the international front for the news.
A group of Malian political parties and civil society organizations have appealed to the Supreme Court to annul the junta's ban on political activities. In a statement, the group said they are appealing to Mali's top court with the aim of annulling the decree which they consider tyrannical and oppressive. Talks have begun between the authorities in Niger and the US for the withdrawal of American troops stationed in the 2 air bases in the Sahelian nation. Both parties gave confirmation amid the decision of the Nigerian government last month to end military cooperation agreement with Washington. India's capital has been choked on toxic fumes as a thick and pungent haze spread from a fire at a towering trash dump, the latest in a series of landfill blazes that authorities have struggled for years to bring under control. Sections of Gazipur landfill in New Delhi burst into flames, causing dangerous heat and methane emissions and adding to India's growing climate challenges.
And that's all we have for you on Newsbeat. It came to you live from the Akiabuahima Studio North Ridge. Also on channel 277, we're on DSTV. Follow us on Facebook as Metro TV Ghana, and on the website is www.metrotvonline.com for some more news details. We'll bring you the details of what will happen at the unveiling of Professor Nana Jane Upokwajiman that the party, the NDC, is outdooring today as the running mate for John Dramani Mahama. And subsequently, we'll bring you the news night at 7. My name is Sania Fwampofo. Thanks for watching.